Hey, welcome back to the channel, man. I need y'all to hit the subscribe button right now. Hit that like button and comment as we go along, man. So y'all gotta look at this, man. This Bentley, man, it's got everything to do with this Bentley. Everybody's been seen in this Bentley. Everybody and their mama been driving this Bentley for the whole 2 weeks before Young Dolph incident and everything. So let me break it down to you. So first of all, that Bentley came around last summer when Moneybagg Yo had actually purchased it through that dealership in Tennessee, but they had to get the whole fabrication done because Bentley actually has that Bentley Bentayga model bulletproofed out to like a certain spec, right? So now once Moneybagg Yo's order comes in, he actually puts the delivery address to his baby mama's crib. Now, one of my sources out of Memphis, if you look at the comments, they commented all the time talking about how young Moneybagg Yo baby mama live on his street, and that they actually for a fact do keep Rolls, Lambos, Benz trucks, and including the Bentley parked in the driveway, literally parked in the driveway. So now rewind back to that video of when she's taking delivery of the Bentley that Moneybagg Yo had gotten delivered to her address. She has it parked in the driveway where all the cars are parked, and she actually shows the inside of it. She doesn't show the full like car in a full frame, but you could see that it's got that custom interior, and then she also shows you the paint that is black and a little bit of that headlight, right? But then the most important thing is she shows the key. The key has the big Bentley Flying Spur logo. You can't miss it, right? So that was Exhibit A, the first evidence that proves that that Bentley does belong to Moneybagg Yo, and the people affiliated with it are starting to include his baby mama, who like literally daily drives it. He got it for her, and whenever he needs it for certain situations like music videos and going to certain places, then he comes and uses it. Don't forget, he gave a key. When you get a brand new car, most of y'all, you should know this by now, they're supposed to give you 2 keys. Don't buy no car with 1 key. Don't ever buy a car that only has 1 key. You buy a car only if it has 2 keys, because there's the regular key and then there's the spare key. If you don't have the spare key, that means somebody else in the world has your key, and they can come and take your car whenever they want. They don't have to steal it. They just can go in and they actually have the key. So it's actually their car too. So now let me fill y'all in on this. Moneybagg Yo has the spare key, so he comes up with the key assist. He doesn't even need to put the key out. When the key gets close to the proximity sensor, it unlocked the door. So he took that Bentley that day literally out the driveway, and folks have seen it. There's literally Ring door cameras all up and down that street. Now let me tell you this. Then that's when Moneybagg Yo goes and another camera spotted him pulling up into Yo Gotti's neighborhood. Don't forget, it's a gated community. They have to check your ID when they go in. He goes and shows his ID, and the thing is that the security guards are laughing at him because his real name on his ID is funny, is super funny. Like, y'all gotta understand, Moneybagg Yo, his real name is not Moneybagg. Now, going forward, he picks up Dolph, exits out that community. Sorry, he pick up Yo Gotti, he exits out that community, right? And then they go straight to Blac Youngsta. They pick Blac Youngsta up off of the same street his grandma crib. Like, y'all remember when Grove Hero went to Blac Youngsta grandma crib, and the roof is falling in and everything? That's literally where Blac Youngsta stayed. Like, he hasn't done no shows since that Dallas show. That was his first show in like almost a year. Now, he stay in that crib with the roof falling in. So the Bentley pulls up there, and that's when everybody start looking like, what's this Bentley doing in this neighborhood? And so when they're on that side of town, that's when they're spotted on multiple cameras driving by the precinct, the kids playing basketball, seeing them when they were turning the corner on the side of the road, and the neighbors on Joy Lane and Pecan Drive. That Bentley was parked right there in front of the houses. And there's no parking lots on that road. You have to park on the side of the street. So they were parked on the side of the street. People seen them, but then at the certain time when they get the phone call, because y'all could hear Moneybagg Yo's Bluetooth connected to the phone. So when somebody called him, you hear that iPhone ring. That's that iPhone ring that everybody has. That one. the people heard it. That's like literally walking and on the corner and everything like that. As people crossing the street, they hear the phone ring and they say, go, go, go. And they peel out and take off in that Bentley. And that's when you see them, that snapshot driving in front of the Makedas Cookies on Airways. And so due to that Bentley being tied into this whole situation, it comes back to that, like, that's why they, you know, the situation with Moneybagg Yo Baby Mama happened, and everything like that. But anywhere that Bentley goes, like, people are going to follow it, and anyone tied to it. So y'all gotta understand that that's where this whole thing is coming from. Like, you gotta realize, don't be doing this. Don't go down this type of road in life, like, where you have to resort to being in on hits and stuff like that. It's not worth it. But even beyond that, like, don't keep your cars in the driveway. Like, always have them in covered parking. Like, have them covered so it's not just out in the open, like in the sun, and everybody could see it clearly. They could see your plates and all that. No, you're supposed to have it in a garage. Like, you're supposed to have it hidden so no one can take it or no one can spy on you and stuff like that. And so due to the fact that Moneybagg Yo didn't really have everything situated that way, he basically had gave away the location of his baby mama crib by having them park it right in the driveway. And everybody already knows that. They were like, people were moving out the neighborhood because they knew it was going to be something that happened. As soon as they heard that whole Dolph incident, for sale signs start going up and down that street of Moneybagg Yo Baby Mama. And the people that's still there, they're like, man, yeah, we did see that Bentley parked there. We did see the Rolls Royce parked out there. And a whole lot of Hellcats and Dodges, SRTs. So it was just bait, man. And a lot of people are saying right now that a lady stole Young Dolph car keys when he went to the clinic. And so I mean, that's like, y'all gonna have to tell me what you think about that, because look, if she did take his car keys, then somebody probably got the car and parked it at Makedas and told Makedas to call Young Dolph and say, hey, we found your car, come pick it up. So Young Dolph goes and pulls up in his pickup truck, going to pick up the car at Makedas, and then next thing you know, that's when the hit happened. So they basically, what they did was do a bait car to him. They did a bait car to him.
They basically finessed their way to get him to the shop, because they know ain't no street figure like that. You hear me? Ain't no street figure finna come nowhere. Like, real talk. Y'all know for a fact. Y'all got cousins, uncles, uncles, little hitters out there, but y'all got people out there that y'all know they not finna come nowhere if a person tell them. If a person say, hey man, we gonna be over here this time, we want you to slide through, he gonna ask hella questions. He gonna ask, okay, who finna be there? Okay, what's going on? What's the motive? What's the purpose for me even coming? Like, I understand we gonna kick it and have fun, but what's the purpose of y'all trying to get me to come over there when y'all know it's open to the public? You have to understand, open to the public people. People who basically, in other words, like, they give out information when it's not needed about other people and other sources when it should be kept on the hush side. So you guys gotta really look at that, like they really did all this. They lure him now. That's just like luring somebody somewhere is basically another word for baiting them, but it's a more severe word for basically you basically kidnapped them. Like, if you think about it, because you brought him there without him knowing what was really finna go on when y'all was planning something. That's called having an ulterior motive and having a hidden agenda. Like, that's why you can't trust people. And it's sad to say, it's his own people who set him up. So y'all gotta look at that like that's war on war. Like, y'all gotta really take heed to that, because it's gonna affect everybody at this point. Everybody is gonna really feel what went on, and a lot of people is gonna sit back and do what they gotta do to basically avoid it from happening to them. So, man, what I want y'all to do, man, let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Y'all got to get in the comment section, man. Let me know how y'all, like, what's y'all intake on it, because a lot of people got their misconceptions. If you rocking with Dolph or CMG, you can't rock with PRG. It ain't no PRG. It's not no Young Dolph and Yo Gotti put together. No, it's PRE. Not CM, not CME. Come on now, like the video, subscribe, hit the like button. If you support Young Dolph, subscribe to the channel. If you support Young Dolph, hit the like button. Share this video.